Restored Republic via a GCR as of May 13, 2017. Compiled by Judy Byington. May 13, 2017 Geopolitical Overview, Death Blow. 1. Nixon was the president that took us off the gold standard. Trump's upcoming resignation will ultimately lead America to restoring the gold standard. 2. Evidentiary There was a taped conversation recorded between then-candidate Donald Trump and a top Russian diplomat not named Putin whereby Trump acknowledged removing Russian sanctions for special financial considerations via his real estate condo sales. You'll actually hear Trump's voice accepting payment for future services rendered on behalf of a foreign government. 3. Once the audio recording is released, that's also the high sign to release our 800 numbers. A Trump flashbang equals the RV. 4. What's fascinating about how they're going to start the transactional element of the RV, is how it exactly lines up with what we believe the spiritual transitional event, the release of the third secret of Fatima circa May 13, 1917 in Portugal, exactly 100 years ago. B. Rumor Philip Tilton. 1. This week grandfather has been in Reno to oversee and celebrate the RV. 2. They held a celebratin' dinner Friday evening May 12 because they witnessed the RV. 3. The funds had been frozen for 24 hours. 4. May 12 around 3:23 p.m. EDT those accounts were sent for release. 5. Friday, May 12 evening around 6:20 p.m. ET it was said funds were released. 6. Funds were sent to the Admiral to govern where the monies went. 7. Funds will soon be released to the public. 8. Mike Cattrall was preparing to receive codes tonight May 12. 9. The US may be on lockdown for 2 days, though exchanges would be taken place. 10. Everyone should be exchanged by this time next week. C. Geopolitical Overview, End Times. D. GCR, RV Situation Report, Bowser Intel Satrep. 1. The new financial blockchain algorithm is now tested, records transferred and all system tiers deemed whole and reconciled. This means T4 sequencing has begun and ready for full public retail engagement. 2. The Internet Currency Community release was forthcoming after markets close anytime on Friday, May 12. 3. It took 20 years to actually complete the RV starting back on September 10, 1996. Some have been waiting since the mid to late 80s. 4. No more sign-offs or authorizations was needed. The global release was now set and everyone who must know the hard day and time already did, and was right now making the necessary final preparations for their country's blessing. 5. The very real threat of a world war instigating incident has been reduced to acceptable levels and or eliminated. 6. Every nation was now on board with GCR compliance terms per the UN, including Israel and Ukraine, the last two Zionist holdouts. 7. The new financial system took 12 years to build and 18 months to implement block by block, transfer segment by segment, and rehydrate account by account. 8. All markets globally have been safely running with constant oversight control mechanisms that mathematically prevent fraud on this new cloud computing system, connected by a half-dozen quantum satellites with an Earth-based HDQ somewhere in the mountains of China that create perpetual redundancy. There's another half-dozen backup satellites waiting to be launched should there be a problem or attack. 9. There's not a code, account, or wiring coordinate that has not been replaced and transferred onto the new quantum computing algorithm. Every bank and account globally has traveled onto the new financial system. 10. No more hidden offshore accounts. No more tax evasion hideaways. No more funneling money to non-reporting corrupt banking domiciles or governments. Every transaction is visible and known, and must pass through the same blockchain algorithm in order to realize funding, from anywhere in the world to anywhere in the world. 11. The old financial system's digital history no longer physically exists anymore, even at the most basic back-of-the-bank digital level. All past records of the old system have been both transferred and then destroyed, as if they never existed. This means the entire play WW2, Bretton Woods financial architecture has been exterminated from the face of the earth. The BIS, Fed, ECB, IMF, WB and ADB exist in courtesy name only as not to scare the public and have been subtly replaced in significance by the AIIB. 12. Our money is both safe and sound because there really is a new sheriff in town who can zero out a non-complying individual, company, bank, military, and country in literally the blink of an eye.